Welcome, dreamers and wanderers, to a new tarot reading here at Dream and Wanderland. I'm Pia, your reader, and I will have a look into the current energies for you. What is here? What is helping you to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest? I have here the unicorn, the crystal unicorn tarot, and the phoenix pathways of transformation oracle deck. And we are going through a very high energetic time right now due to all kind of cosmic happenings like portal days, full moons, eclipses like lunar eclipse. We just had one. Solar eclipse will follow very soon. So if you feeling a little bit weird, high on energy or low on energy or anything in between, then this might be the reason for it. So let's see through what kind of transformation you are going through right now. That was a quick one. And we have, oh, very nice, the Joker number 1. Fire transformation. Okay. So it seems that you are pretty much on fire right now. So whatever it is that you want to do or want to manifest or create, or if you have a goal that you try to follow and try to achieve, then you may find a way to have your fire, your passion, you have so much energy at the moment to really step forward, to make one step after another, and really being fast and passionate, and you really inspire other people with your fire as well to really take action. Maybe be a little bit careful that it doesn't burn you out, so keep an eye on that. But you may feel it already that this fire is pushing you forward and you barely can sit down without doing anything that brings you closer to what you actually want to achieve. So before I look into the cards, I definitely want to double check if there's anything else that we need to know here. So renewal and new beginnings are coming. If you are ready and open and available and have the necessary courage. Okay, strength and love will flow to you within the next 5 days. Okay. There would be a ritual as well, which you should perform in a full moon night. So we just had a full moon. The energies are still working. So you could do it anyways. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically about letting go anything that keeps you back, that holds you back, that keeps you away from what you actually want, and let it burn by that fire as well. So let that go, release, burn it, anything that holds you back. Okay, you can burn it literally with a candle or something like that, or a fire ritual. Make sure that you don't burn down your house or something like that. Maybe do that outside when there's no danger. But yeah, fire is helping you in these times right now. So then let's see. What is it that you can let go now? Release, burn. Or let's start with what is it, where, or what exactly needs to be transformed right now. Strength. Strength needs to be transformed in a way that that lion here looks a little bit as if he is not really up to taking any kind of action. He almost, what I get from this card right now is that he doesn't see a reason anymore for getting up and playing around, running around, chasing whatever it is, what a lion does usually. It feels like that he has lost his fire and his passion. And this unicorn is here to remind that lion that he is actually a wild animal that needs to roar and needs to, yeah, play with his passion, with his fire, shows his strength. And without that strength, you are just half the being that you are supposed to be, because usually we are supposed to be both. Our human being that has, yeah, like this rational kind of being, and our wild side that is untamed and can bring out the passionate side of you, and both together are quite unstoppable because you have that passion, that power, that strength, and the rational part that can really lead that untamed energy into the right direction. And the one without the other is just the half of the strength, and yeah, there's missing something, and this needs to be transformed here, or will be transformed if you are ready for it. It almost looks like that the unicorn is asking the lion, hey, what is going on? Where are you? Who are you? You are not the lion that I know any. And it almost feels like that he lost his wild part. And now it's time to transform that and restart the fire. And therefore you have the fire transformation here. Okay, what is it that needs to be let go of to restart your fire, your passion, your strength? 2 cards. The 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Okay, that needs to be let go of. Okay, what needs to let go of is not necessarily the abundance that is here, but the fact that you enjoying it by yourself. So the 9 of Pentacles is usually someone who is enjoying his garden of abundance alone, that is totally fine with being alone. But you are still alone. And even though that sometimes that's totally fine, and especially for you, you are happy with that, but sometimes if we stay too alone too long, we may lose the connection to the outside world, to the surroundings, to other people around you, and the longer that you stay alone and lose that connection, the more difficult it gets when you try to connect again with whether already long time companions or new people. So, and you can see it here, we have a snail, we have that bird. That bird is not really looking or able to see something. And that unicorn is almost looking surprised at that bird. So it really feels like that what you need to let go is that being alone, being on yourself all the time. Connect to people around you, find your people, maybe try some networking events, go on dating parties if you look into love, for example. Really make sure that you have the balance between your alone time and the connection to the outside world. And with the Knight of Swords, it's maybe you're at the moment a little bit too fast, because the Knight of Swords is all about being fast, being focused as well. Sometimes you can see it here, he wears his armor, he has his sword ready to be used. Maybe sometimes you are a little bit too easy and fast on reacting something. And sometimes without even thinking about it, and then you may facing or what is the word, you trigger the other person by that because you are triggered, and then you will react, and this may have consequences that you actually wanted to avoid, or consequences that you don't want. And in that case, the Knight of Swords sometimes is a little bit too fast on reacting. And that part of the Knight of Swords might want to be released as well as that tunnel view, only seeing one thing that you are focused on at the moment and forget about the surroundings. Goes also a little bit into the similar topic here with connecting to the people that are on the side and not only the one that is in front of you. Okay, anything else? Okay, then let's see if you do that, if you release those qualities, those energies, where will it lead you to? And when you transform your fire, reignite your fire, it will lead you to the Star, to healing of the moon, fears, doubts, emotions coming to the surface, being lit up by the moon. There's some light shining on that aspect. Unification of several parts of yourself, of your being, and together walk into, it almost looks like walking through a portal, but definitely into Still a little bit unknown future because you can't see where this path is ending. However, with the star card, you have that knowledge for sure because you are following your now North Star, your vision, your dream, your goal, your wish, however you want to define it for yourself. And that will heal with the star. You are the connection between the water and the earth, like you are grounded at the same time you are in flow with your emotions and feelings that may come up here with the moon. Yeah. So even if you let go parts of the Nine of Pentacles here, like the being alone part of it, you don't need to be afraid that you will lose any of the energies that brings you forward, because both of them, also the Knight of Swords, are helping you to reach what you want to go. It's just the balance. So you have the balance with the star card as well. You feel that one, you feel that one, you have that power anyways, so you can balance that out. This is about balance. This is all about balance. And with the Magician, you can actually create whatever future you are looking for. So with the North Star, you know where you want to go, where you want to end up in your future. You may not see the full path right now, but you know in which direction you want to go. And with the Magician here, you have all resources available to you to really create one step after another, really go forward and create your future. The how will appear when you made the next move. Then the next step will show up for you as well. So one step after another, one creation after another. Always ask yourself, what is next right now? What is the next step to get closer to your vision? And this next step will be revealed in front of you. You don't need to see the full length of the plan, just the next step and your vision, your overall vision, and the rest in between is totally fine if you don't know that yet. And this might be some part of the fears that come up here as well, that the fear of not knowing how you should reach what you are wishing for yourself. Could be one of them, but then you know you have everything that you need, so don't worry about that. And to wrap that up, with the Six of Swords here below the deck, you are literally leaving something behind. You let go of something and really move into a new future, into a new chapter of your life. And you are accompanied, you are guided, you are protected, you are safe. So, Three of Pentacles, the Hermit, yes, okay. And unification again. All right, so that is the message for you for now. It is a timeless reading, so no worries when you don't watch it right now after uploading it. If you find it a year from now, then this message is valid for you at that time. It's a collective message anyways, so remind yourself of that. Not all of that needs to resonate, but if you find that video, there is some kind of message for you as well. Feel free to leave me a like, maybe leave me a comment and let me know how you feel about that. And of course, if you want to dive deeper into your personal situation, all the booking links are in the description box. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, and we will see us very soon in the next video. Bye for now.